Good morning, grade 3. How are you today? I hope you are all doing great just like me. I am Teacher Shell and I am excited to guide you in your module. Today, you will go through routine and non-routine problems involving conversions of common units and capacity measure in mathematics. In this module, you will learn how to visualize, represent, and solve. Moreover, you can face yourself as you use them to achieve the prescribed learning competencies. May this module be of great help to you. I know you are all eager to learn, so please prepare your pencil and your module. But before we start, let us take a look first at our objective. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to visualize, represent, and solve routine and non-routine problems involving conversions of common units of measure in involving capacity measure. Let us determine how much you already know about visualizing, representing, and solving routine and non-routine problems involving conversions of common units of measure and capacity measure. Let's try it.
Direction: read, analyze, then solve. Number 1. What is the height of the school gate in meters? Number 2. Aling Perla bought 7,500 grams of potatoes to make adobo. How many kilograms of potatoes did she buy? Number 3. As a boy, I need to drink 2.5 liters of liquid every day. In the morning, my mother gave me 250 milliliters of strawberry juice. At lunch, she gave me 500 milliliters of lemon juice. In the afternoon, I drank 600 milliliters of water. Did I drink enough for the day? If yes, how much in all did I drink? If not, how much more do I need to drink? Let's check your answers. Number 1, 1.5 meters. Number 2, 7.5 kilograms. Number 3, 1,600 milliliters. Yes, he drank much liquid juice. Did you get all the correct answers? Good. Let's proceed. What's in? Before we move on to your new lesson, let's have a look back of your past lesson. Convert and arrange common units of measure from larger to smaller unit and vice versa. Arrange the units of measure from least to greatest by numbering 1 to 3 on the provided blanks. Letter A, we have 2,000 milliliters, 4 liters, and 900 milliliters. For letter B, we have 3 kilograms, 1,000 grams, and 1,500 grams. And for letter C, 13 meters, 28 meters, and 4,500 centimeters. Solving word problem is challenging, yet interesting and fun. It will teach us to visualize and solve problems in easy way. Come, let us learn and love solving problems that are routine and non-routine involving common units and measurement.
Now that you already know how to visualize, represent and convert common units of measure from larger to smaller unit and vice versa, meter and centimeter, kilogram and gram, liter and milliliter. Let us now learn to visualize, represent, and solve routine and non-routine problems involving common units and capacity measure.
In order to visualize and represent a word problem, we need to create mental images of observed concrete objects. Likewise, we can make a drawing, diagram, or illustration. We can categorize word problems into two basic types. First, routine problem. It involves using at least one of the four basic operations. It can be multiplication, division, addition, or subtraction. Let's read the problem. A laboratory room is 18.5 meters long. How many centimeters is that? Meter and centimeter are units of metric measure. Here are the steps in solving the problem. Number 1, visualize and illustrate the given object. Number 2, understand. What is given? 18.5 meters long. What is being asked? The number of centimeters. What operation will solve the problem? Multiplication. What mathematical sentence will solve the problem? 18.5 meters times 100 centimeters equals n. Be careful in multiply 1/2 by 100. 18.5 meter times 100 centimeter equals 1,800 centimeter plus 50 centimeter times 1/2 equals 1,850 centimeter. Look back. What is the correct label or unit? Centimeter. State the complete answer. 1,850 centimeter is equivalent to 18.5 meters long of a laboratory room. Let's proceed to kilogram and gram. Gram and kilogram are metric units of mass measure. 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 gram. 1,000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. Let's read the problem. How many kilograms are 8,000 grams of rice? Follow the same procedures. Visualize and illustrate the given object. What is given? 8,000 grams of rice. What is being asked? The number of kilograms. What operation will solve the problem? Division. What mathematical sentence will solve the problem? 8,000 grams divided by 1,000 grams equals n. Divide. 8,000 grams divided by 1,000 grams equals 8 kilograms. Finally, look back. What is the correct label or unit? Kilograms. State the complete answer. 8 kilograms of rice is equivalent to 8,000 grams of rice. Let's proceed to non-routine problem. Non-routine problem is any complex problem that requires some degree of creativity or originality to solve. Typically do not have immediately apparent strategy for solving them. Oftentimes, these problems can be solved in multiple ways. So here are the steps to non-routine problem. Understand. This is a time to just think. Allow yourself some time to get to know the problem. Read and reread. No pencil or paper necessary for this step. Remember, you cannot solve a problem until you know what the problem is. Plan. Now it's time to decide on a plan of action. Choose a reasonable problem-solving strategy such as drawing pictures, diagrams, etc. Execute. As you work, you may need to revise your plan. That's okay. Your plan is not set in stone and can change anytime you see fit. Review. Reviewing your work is just as important as the first step. Before asking yourself the questions below, reread the problem and review all your works. So let's now move on to liter and milliliters. Liter and milliliters are metric units of capacity measure. 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliter. 1,000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. Let's read the problem. How many liters are 600 milliliters of calamansi juice and 800 milliliter of strawberry juice? Here are the steps in solving the problem. Visualize and illustrate the given object. Understand. What is given? 600 milliliter of calamansi juice and 800 milliliter of strawberry juice. What is being asked? The number of liters. What operation will solve the problem? Addition and division. And then proceed to planning. What mathematical sentence will solve the problem? 600 milliliter plus 800 milliliter equals N. N equals 1,000. N divided by 1,000 equals N. Solve the problem properly. 600 milliliter plus 800 milliliter equals 1,400 milliliter. 1,400 milliliter divided by 1,000 milliliters equals 1.4 liters. Look back. What is the correct label or unit? Liters. State the complete answer. 1.4 liter is equivalent to combined 600 milliliters of calamansi juice and 800 milliliter of apple juice. And of course, do not forget the life application. Why natural juice are good for the health? It will give nutrients that boost the immune system of the body. What's more? Activity 1. Direction. Answer the routine problem. Number 1. The height of a flagpole is 500 centimeter. How many meters is that? Visualize and illustrate the given object. Understand? What is given? What is being asked? What operation will solve the problem? What mathematical sentence will solve the problem? Compute the data carefully. What is the correct label or unit? And finally, state the complete answer. Number 2. Answer the non-routine problem. My brother Rolly collected 6,500 milliliter of rainwater in a bucket. I want to get 2 liters of the rainwater to water the plants, but I only have a cup that can hold 400 milliliters. How many cups will I get to have 2 liters? Is the rainwater collected enough to water the plants? Follow the same procedure. Visualize and illustrate the given object. What is given? What is being asked? What operation will solve the problem? What mathematical sentence will solve the problem? Compute the data carefully. What is the correct label or unit? State the complete answer. What I can do. Direction. Answer the following routine and non-routine problems. Number 1. I have a kitten that weighs about 1,500 gram. How much is that in kilogram? plan to take a bath, so I put a 25 liters of water in a pail. When I take a bath, I usually use a 500 milliliter dipper to scoop water. I only need 30 scoops to bath myself. Is the water I put in the pail enough for me to take a bath? Why? What I have learned. To answer routine and non-routine word problems, we need to visualize the problem and represent the object to measure through drawings or illustration. 2. Understand, plan, solve, and look back the details of the answers to arrive with the correct answer. 3. For routine problems, there are other steps to follow to get the perfect answers. But please take note of the following. The units of measure for lengths are meter and centimeter. The units of measure for mass weight are kilogram and gram. The units of measure for capacity are liter and milliliter. Alright, so we are now in the post-assessment part. Direction. Read, analyze, and solve the routine and non-routine word problems. Number 1. Look at the illustration. How many more centimeters does Ronnie have to walk in going to school? Number 2. Benny bought 2 packs of sugar, each pack weighing 500 grams. How many kilograms of sugar did he buy? Number 3. I cooked with my mom a chicken soup last night. I used 2,000 milliliter of water, 550 milliliters of evaporated milk, and 450 milliliter of chicken broth soup. How many liters of soup are in the pot? Steps in solving the problem. First, visualize. Second, understand. Third, plan. Fourth, solve. And finally, look back. Number 4. Rohel learned that drinking enough water daily and taking natural juice are essential to our bodies. If he drank 2.5 liters of water and 500 milliliter of pineapple juice yesterday, how many milliliters of fluid does he drink? Why do you think that drinking enough water and natural juice in a day are so important? Steps in solving the problem. Visualize, understand, plan, solve, and look back. Let's check again your answers. For number 1, 75 meters. Number 2, 1 kilogram. Number 3, 3 liters. Number 4, 3,000 milliliters. Alright, so congratulations for getting the correct answer. Additional activities. Number 1. Lisa needs 600 centimeter of lace as her edging for her tablecloth. How many meters of lace must she buy? Steps: visualize, understand, plan, solve, and look back. Number 2. Cherry weighs about 57 kilograms. While in the weighing scale, she took her dog that weighs 500 kilograms. What is their total weight if we put them together in grams? Why is it important to take care of our pets like Cherry? Again, follow the same steps. Visualize, understand, plan, solve, and look back.
So that ends our lesson for today. Goodbye and see you again next